information back to them. You guys are pretty spooked, a little bit like, what? I've never seen mushroom people. A little bit intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
What do you guys do from here?
I also relay that was only the first room in a fort.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot more.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah, so it's almost like you found yourselves at like an intersection between the stuff that you had seen and this peaceful culture.
Which is it's cool that that's down here. I'm actually really happy about that. So what do we do next?
I guess we start moving down the other hallway.
Yeah, let's do it. So down to the left side.
Okay. You guys start making your way down this passageway, and Raygrim and Hollis, for the first time, you start to see these bodies chained to the wall. Corin had explored it earlier, but basically, it's the bodies of all these different types of, because they're backpacks and weapons and armor. And some of them seem to be like fresh, and some of them seem to be like decaying, and some of them are like skeletons. But basically, yeah, there's a lot of asparagus. They're making fun of it.
Okay.
Basically, you see these bodies, and they're chained to the wall. Like they were chained to the wall. There's like this collar that's on around their neck, and it's like kind of falling off because their heads are all gone. All along the wall, there's all these bodies where their heads are gone, and the chains kind of like resting next to it or sitting on like the neck stump area. And as you guys are kind of walking down, there is a room that seems to veer off to the right hand side. And going into the room, you see that there are more chained bodies along this wall, but the room seems to kind of go for a while. And the distance that you guys can see, it seems to be empty, but it seems to just kind of go out. And there's all sort of stalactites and stalagmites going down, and everybody but Raygrim can smell the stench of these dead bodies.
He's going smell blind.
Yeah, I feel like this is turning into a subtle disadvantage for me.
Who needs to smell blood?
Exactly.
Barbarians.
Let me get something, like, for whatever reason, this part is like unchewable. I don't know what it is. I'll be right back.
I don't think you're supposed to eat that part.
Are they?
Just break it off.
Okay, I will.
I don't think you should. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not versed in asparagus. Make sure you eat before. All right. I'll just grab some asparagus.
Now have a -$1 rolls for every time you leave the room from now on.
So I'll show the camera this cool mic that you're drawing.
Oh. Fungus beard. Like his hat.
Yeah.
Or I guess it'd be a cap.
His head.
So yeah, this is what I do.
Yeah. Sorry for all the breaks, you guy that's watching.
You guy.
Yeah. It is a pretty nice sketch.
Thanks, man.
They like it. He likes it.
Appreciate it.
Woo!
What are you doing?
Thinking about this.
Dude, you realize you're in the
Hey
middle of a live
Chase,
stream, man.
I'm sorry. You can't do
Okay,
this, man.
no worries.
This is ridiculous.
What was that?
He's bringing like a toaster oven.
I'm sorry. We're trying to play some Dungeons and Dragons. You gotta eat before or something. It's
Yep.
just getting out of hand.
No worries.
Okay, so where were we?
We were heading down the left side. You were telling us that
Decapitated bodies.
Yeah.
chained up waiting.
Yeah. There's these
Alright,
so
decapitated
we're seeing
bodies.
this for the first time.
And it's a pretty gruesome scene. And there's even a couple of them like chained to like the front stalactites that you see, and oddly enough, all their heads gone.
Okay. I'm staying on guard.
Okay.
Obviously, I see violence and decay around me. I want to make sure that my party is A-okay.
I'm investigating for any sort of signs. 23.
Ooh, go through it.
Ooh. I got a 6.
I got a rock.
I got expertise in investigate.
That's right, you got
I'm
some
pretty good at it.
Nice. You hear movement in this room.
Is it coming from above?
It's coming from in the room that you're looking at. Like it's reverberating on the walls, just barely like a scratching sound.
Does it sound like Eder caps?
It doesn't sound like it.
I was like, thank God.
You can't really tell. It seems like claws on the ground.
I see.
Awesome.
Hi, boys! And so I hop behind stalactite, or whatever they are, and kind of just like hide from where I think the sound's coming from, with axe in hand, just ready to go.
The differentiation between the names depending on the direction.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I think it's either down or up.
Yeah.
Stalagmite and type.
I don't know what the difference is. It's made of the same stuff. Because
'Cause-
nothing builds up.
That's not true. The one that drips, sediment kind of gathers there, and over time that will
slowly
dry
gets
out.
taller and taller.
Yeah, and so it's basically like just dropping on top of itself until it builds up and up over like centuries.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy, Bills? Anyways, hiding behind stalagmitites.
You're okay. So you're hiding behind him then.
Yeah.
Um.
Alright as well.
So, you hear this, this scratching, and it starts to get louder. And Rhaegrim and Corn, you both have dark vision.
We do.
And are you holding a torch there?
Yeah.
Alice? You are holding a torch. Okay.
I hide behind the stalactite that he's not hiding behind.
You hear this the sound that you're starting to hear that's getting louder sounds odd. It sounds like these giant this clicking noise.
Can I
It's
set the torch between one stalactite and then run behind another?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Basically, the sound that you're hearing is kind of like this.
It's a freaking centipede, isn't it?
It's a bug.
It's kind of like that, and like you see this like kind of like dash in between like two stalactites that you're looking at. You see this basically this giant spider that kind of just goes. But what's weird about the head is like it's so fast and it doesn't look like a normal like you see like a big spider butt, but on the front you see like a from his torch this glimmering like shine that it kind of goes by that obviously a spider wouldn't have.
Yeah.
And that's all you can kind of see as it goes
From
by.
the front of it?
From the actually like the side back area.
I don't know, you can heads or tails with this damn thing.
I think it's like part spider, part something else.
Part spider, part flashlight.
And then sure enough you hear it kind of
It sounds like an
and this creature comes around almost from like the right to the side of you, and you see that it is mostly spider, but it's like a centaur and a spider, that concept, but it's like a
Like
drow and a spider. It's called a drider.
Of course it is.
I didn't make it up.
Freaking
I would call it the same
gygax.
thing if I did, probably, but I didn't. It's in the book, and it kind of rolls up on you, and instantly starts to.
I would call it an erectar.
It pulls out a longsword.
The spider pulls out a longsword.
It does because it's part human.
Yeah, so it's got like spider butt.
Oh, I don't like this.
So roll for initiative, maybe?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and roll in for initiative because this thing is attacking you. So if you want to just let it attack you, don't have to roll for initiative, but it's going to.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah.
Does it have little wiggly legs in front?
No,
Oh.
it doesn't. Just dangling like
I can't use
Lord-
these.
like Lord Farquaad on his horse.
Lord Farquaad.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Boy. Too bad for initiative.
What is your initiative modifier?
Uh,
Or so your initiative.
yeah, 2.
Plus 2.
2. So, yeah.
Interesting. So interesting.
So 22. Okay.
Do I get anything cool? Because It's a nat 20.
Okay, so oh hey, what's up, mischievous XO? Spider butt does whatever spider does. That's true. Actually, I didn't do the inflection right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Spider butt does whatever spider butt does. Hey. So they've encountered this spider butt, and it is attacking them. We've rolled initiative, and what was Corrin's? What was your initiative there? 10. Okay, and yours, Grey Grim?
12 was Grace.
Alright.
Cornbread.
I can't let them know my real name is Grace Aragon.
Okay, so Hollis is up first.
Hey,
and this, I'm gonna go ahead and show you it. It looks like that.
Oh, okay.
That's terrifying.
That is pretty terrifying. So
Yeah.
what was that glimmer that we saw? Was that his
Armor.
armor?
Okay. Very shiny armor.
Okay.
Well polished.
You made it look like it seemed like it was a big deal, like it was part spider, part flashlight, and I'm just like,
So this thing's it's rolling up in here, charging you guys. The weird thing about this is it seemed to be like a guard, but it didn't ask any questions or anything. It's just attacking you. So keep that in mind. Hollis, it's your turn.
get him out.
I roll underneath her, and I sing.
Yeah, we'll make it a girl.
Sure.
Yeah, spiders are women.
Yeah.
It's facts.
15 plus 5 is an unnatural 20.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna lay some groundwork here. As we're talking about it, I will accept your. Do you have any skills that are negative?
I have a -1 to strength.
-1 strength. Okay, so you can have your unnatural 20. It's not going to add anything. It's not going to make it a critical hit. However, you can probably do things that you couldn't normally do without having to roll like in athletics or something. So
Okay.
you do an unnatural 20, you'll be able to
Like I said, roll underneath her and stab
yeah,
up.
exactly. Stuff like that. Or jump like if you were to like, I don't know, jump from like a pillar to pillar and do like a shot, like yeah, do that without making an athletics check. However, if I have you make a strength check and you roll an unnatural 1, so
Yeah.
you roll a 2 and it's a 1,
Yeah.
it's going to be equally as disastrous. Also, because we are a live podcast, your 20s, your crits are going to be better and your crit fails are going to be worse. It's just it's
For
what's
just
gonna
for
happen.
viewers.
Not worse like damage wise, but worse like
Comedic.
like it's gonna go from like before it was like at like a Nickelodeon show sort of level of ridiculousness. It's gonna go to like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like Nick Jr. is like with like the ridiculousness of what's
like
gonna happen.
Coyote and Road.
Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, we'll even go that far.
Or like Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Like an anvil dropped on my head.
Or Tom and Jerry.
So anyways, that's about the critical rolls. You do hit it with your unnatural 20.
Yes.
And you did a longbow or
Yeah. No. Short swords.
Right to its
I was gonna
underbutt.
say you're rolling.
short
on
sword.
your-
That's right.
you're
Yeah.
rolling
Well,
on
I
your
was
knees to do
always
it.
distracted.
Long.
Go ahead and roll your short sword damage there.
This guy's looking good. Proud of him.
It's good stuff.
I'm acting out of character. I shouldn't be doing this.
Why is that?
Oh, I'm usually a distance guy.
He's like, I'm much too close into the brunt of the damage.
4.
True.
4 damage. All right.
Yeah. And then do I get another
Two
attack?
dice off my table.
I believe I do.
Yeah, you do.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Okay.
Maybe 6 plus 3. Oh, gosh. 4 plus 3 is 7.
7 damage.
Yes.
What was your roll for your hit?
13.
Oh yeah, you missed.
Oh, okay. I believed that I did not miss.
Yeah, you definitely
believed.
missed. So this thing swings down at you first of all, as you're underneath it, with its longsword. That is a 25.
I've got a 25, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh, sweet Mother Mary.
25 points, man.
No.
I'll get in there for you, don't worry.